go
Huh.
live.
Yeah, I've used that new OBS update I think once so far. That was
Hmm.
not technically a huge departure, but at the same time it looks very different. So it's
Yeah,
like
they
the brain's still trying to wrap it.
they changed the UI, but that's fine. It's not like everything is in a different place. It just is rounder buttons, if you will. It's rounder buttons.
Yeah, it's not like when fucking YouTube decides it's going to do a major update and suddenly half the features are missing.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Chad. Hello.
Hi, chat. How you doing? I still
What's
haven't watched this show.
I mean, that's the idea, right? That's kind of the format that has transpired.
Yeah, I imagine like there's a part of me that's gonna almost be curious to watch the show after it's completed, just to compare what I've heard to what I
Yeah.
will inevitably see. And then I'll want to kill myself.
A classic. Let me
Yeah,
open that can right here. Oh yeah.
the can of worms.
I hope it's Dr. Pepper like it says on the label.
It's a can of seppuku.
Oh,
I hear it's popular in Japan.
very much so, unfortunately.
Yes.
Huh. Have you Jen seen Andor? Pretty below average? I have not seen it. This is one of the reasons why I'm so early. Actually, it's the main reason. Uh, so I even got up earlier so I could put in the hours in work an hour earlier, so I can stop an hour earlier and just start with this right away. Because basically, as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna go and watch Andor with the lads and do the big old recording flames because those mad people at Disney released 3 episodes at once. So what is, man? Why? Just why? So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Probably do a bunch of notes while that happens, and then on Saturday I'll do my Forge coverage of Andor because I hate myself apparently and just don't want free time anymore. My calendar looks like absolute hell because it's getting ready to be Spooktober, and Spooktober is always busy. But this time I'm actually even more busy because normally I'm just on those EFAB recordings where we prepare for the next year of Halloween, basically, or Spooktober. But this time I'm also covering 3 shows at once while this is happening.
Three
So
dicks at once?
yes,
Good.
so yeah. If you have questions about Andor, I can probably talk about it more tomorrow when I do Rings of Power, which I have to watch tomorrow as well. Isn't that excited? Excited? I meant to say exciting. Well, that's fine. So yeah, we'll be doing all kinds of things. Uh, that's what's going on. But also, uh, I'm at 3,000 subscribers on this channel. Flush, perfect for
Woo!
today. So
Woo!
that was exciting. After I put out that tweet, somebody last week was like, "Oh, that's neat. It's only 50 away." People were like, "No, it's not." I was like, "Okay." So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty pog champ, if you will. Uh, so yeah, it's exciting because I thought it would be like after like the next 2 episodes or whatever, but I don't know. Maybe the algorithm is nice to me or something because I'm doing regular uploads and streams and stuff. Actually, only streams. There's no uploads. My brain is still a bit scattered, but I watch She-Hulk, so makes sense, I guess.
Understandable.
Sub counts dropped to -3. -3? Oh no, that's not a lot. Uh, More subs for the German. Yes, give me more subs. Give me more. So yeah, lots of things to do. There's probably not going to be a lot of sleep those coming weeks because probably have to watch some stuff into the night hours. So there you go. That's what I do these
But
days.
But aren't you glad that you're sacrificing your health for such high quality content? You know, it would
Hell
be a
yeah.
shame that if you were, going through all of this and it was just a bunch of crap, right? That would be awful.
That would be, yeah. Imagine I wouldn't watch the only show that seems to be good at the moment.
Imagine that. Imagine that world, that universe, that
That would
timeline.
be really annoying.
That would be. That would be very irritating.
Yeah, definitely got the shit stick of the end here. So, um, goes like, I didn't even watch Game of Thrones. I don't really want to watch the House of the Dragon. And then most people say, I was like, yeah, it's actually kind of good. It's like, oh, God damn it, why did you? Could you just said it's shit.
Don't worry, maybe it'll take the same path as Game of Thrones, and then you can go back to being like, oh well, I didn't waste anything.
I mean, yeah, but still, just,
Yeah.
even Miyoshi was like, yeah, maybe you should still like jump on the train. I was like, I mean, I would, but I don't have time to watch 5 hours of content and also make a forge on it right now. So it's not gonna happen.
What if you just literally didn't sleep? Like,
Oh,
you can do that.
dude, that would be actually really helpful. Because then I could watch the
I
bad stuff, and then after that, I could watch some good stuff and play
like
video
legitimately.
games.
I crave that American Dad. There's I don't know if you've seen it or not, but there's an American Dad episode where the CIA develop a pill that just means you don't need to sleep as long as you take the pill, and Stan just uses it so that he can spend all of his day with the family and then all of his night doing Stan stuff. And it's just like, can I have that now,
That would be nice.
please?
Give me. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of lucky. I can just do home office every day for forever, at least at the moment. So I can just do some stuff on the side, just sneak some watchings in there, and then prepare for the nights and stuff. But yeah, it's
As a
still.
gigolo?
I was talking about the forges, but the other part too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You heard it here first, chat.
you did. But just
Yeah.
quit your job. You don't need money. Oh well, then. You will watch trash and hate it, so we can watch you hating and love it. Who needs eyelids? 10:35 p.m.
Exactly.
here. It's 4:35 for me. Just pour yourself into Sims. There's a potion to remove sleep in there. Ooh,
Ooh. Ooh.
how very exciting. But yeah, I'm gonna see how this all goes. I mean, if I look at my little calendar boy here, so tomorrow Rings of Power. Saturday the plan is to do the Andor Forge. Sunday I'm gonna do more Star Trek episodes with Jay. Monday is other recording stuff, and then there's 2 days where there's nothing as of now. So that might just be streams. Then it goes back again. She-Hulk, Rings of Power, blah 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 blah. So yeah, Star Trek with Jay. Yeah, Jay and I have like a little fleemy podcast about Star Trek. We go through all of TNG right now. That's like my palate cleanser at the moment. It's been fun stuff. We did 2 episodes 2 days ago. I had to think really hard there. Yeah, we watched. Which episodes were those? Let me have a look. See at my notepads. It was the one with the weird terraforming planet with the angry mud, as Jay put it. And the episode where Enterprise is under investigation. Those were pretty.
For STDs.
No.
Riker's gotten around too
No.
much.
God damn it,
He's
Riker.
infected everyone.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
There's man cleavage.
Haven't you guys been saying season 1 isn't very good? Season 1 of TNG is supposed to be the bad one, or perceived as the bad one, but that doesn't mean it's actually super bad. It just has the weakest episodes, apparently, because there's still a lot of really good stuff in there. some really good dialogue here and there. Uh, Almost in every episode, there's something good to talk about. But I'm more looking forward to the next 2 episodes because we got the Worf episode and we got the Geordi episode. At least that's how I call them, because those are like the main characters in there, I would say. I think the Geordi episode was my Arsenal of Freedom is the one that I like the best from the 4 I watched.
Arse.
Ours. Jay made the same joke. It's hilarious.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh my god! Just as I say arse, this pops up in Twitter. Just what is this timing today?
I don't know.
I say arse, this pops up. I'm stalling for the upload. There we go.
It's just comic panel with an ass on it.
Yeah. Immediately, I scroll. Arse appears.
I mean, it could be worse. Could be a bad.
That's true.
Could be a bad arse.
That is very true. I mean, we've seen Batman's dick. That's something.
No. So yeah.
Oh yeah, cum dog.
Cum dog. Oh, that was trending. I think I saw you tweet that. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, because there's a guy called Cummings, and apparently his nickname is Cum Dog, and now that's
hilarious.
So
That's great. I'm actually kind of jealous. That's a good nickname.
Oh yeah, it's great. Where is the cum dog? When are you going to get the cum dog?
Cum dog millionaire. That's a good one. I like that.
Oh, that's great.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. Oh man, but yeah, busy, and I'm thinking about making some changes in my streaming. Stuff I'm thinking about, but it's probably gonna happen at some point because I'm heavily thinking of dropping Twitch from my whole thing and just go full YouTube. Not necessarily because of the whole drama that's been going on. I've just been thinking about it for a while because I feel like I'm missing out on growth by just going on Twitch for my streaming instead of just doing the streaming here altogether and then just re-upload on the archive. I don't know when I'm gonna do this, but I feel like it's time. I get the feeling it would be wise to just put it all on the tubes. And if people are not aware, the Twitch drama is that they straight up refuse to do 70-30 splits like YouTube does these days. And they basically say, you can't do that, it's too expensive, even though it's Amazon backed, so they have loads of money. I hear G4 TV is hiring. I only kind of was listening onto this stuff, but they seemed like they were kind of dead on arrival. I don't know, like they started back up and no one was really watching anymore. Like people did not come back and then come back, and they they didn't really get the things, and then they did this whole what's her name, Frosk or something. She did like this thing that went around.
Killer Frosk.
Killer Frosk. But yeah, we'll see. Hey Metal, when you finish Elandra, can I have your copy? My emulation copy? Sure, go right ahead. You can have it.
You can have it all.
I have a physical one, but that one doesn't work anymore. That's why I changed to emulation. It's kind of annoying, actually.
Is that a game you're playing right now? The one that was supposed to be the hidden gem?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, apparently people really like it, but I'm getting pretty frustrated with it here and there. It's really weird. There's some weird mechanical choices that just make puzzle solving really frustrating. Like you make an error, and instead of putting like a switch there that resets the platforms, you just have to go back out, reload the room, and go back in every single time. And then sometimes you fall into like water and then you have to swim back and go back, reload the room, blah, blah, blah. And the worst part is there was one instance already where you was able to hit a button and it reset something. And I was like, why are you not just doing that in every room? Just put this little switch over there and you're fine. And it always takes like a couple of seconds because it's a PlayStation 1 game. So, you know.
Sounds like it's in desperate need of a ROM hack to make it the game that everyone says that it is.
I just bet he can't get Alundra platforming. I am mad about it because their fucking perspectives are all fucked. Because sometimes they're like, oh, these things are the same height, and then you jump behind it. It's like, or you think, oh, this is the same height, and then you get stuck on the side. It's like, I don't know what they did, but it's really weird with the perspectives. And they also made enemies like super tanky, and apparently that's a thing they just did for every non-Japan release for some reason, and I don't really know why. And apparently the ROMs have like a patch for it, where they just put down the, lower the HP back down again. But yesterday I killed myself 20 times to get the best weapon in the game, so there you go.
I'm glad you finished that sentence with 20 times, because I was starting to get worried.
But when can we expect the Twitch stage? I don't know. I'm definitely gonna finish Alundra, but I feel like I'm definitely gonna start streaming the Silent Hill games on here on YouTube. I think that's good because that's just gonna be a good test. Because I'm gonna be very, very active throughout October. I'm just curious how those views and stuff go because. Here's the thing. I watched Critical's video on the whole Twitch thing, and apparently it's still the thing where if you don't stream like every day for hours on end, you basically considered a dead channel. It's like because you don't.
That seems a bit harsh.
Yeah, the thing is, like your VODs and stuff, they don't go around or I don't know, go viral or something. It's mostly like clips. And they get deleted after 30 minutes, so... I think I talked about it yesterday while I was playing. It's like, if you would ask me how I got to almost 5,000 followers on Twitch, I would tell you, I don't fucking know. People just got here, I played some new games sometimes, and then I got raided from usually after he streamed or something. So yeah. I think it's just time to just merge all the things. It
doesn't seem as punishing here on YouTube.
I mean, in the short term, I'll probably have like a little financial hit because I'm not getting those subs on there anymore. But I'm probably gonna set up memberships and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. I still got to set up mine. I just don't know what to do with the emojis and stuff. Yeah. That's something I've got to look into.
Because I'll probably handle the streams like Mutually does, where just I stream here on the channel, because I want this to be the main channel in the future. So I'm probably going to change those names around. That this one is going to be called Metalcommander and the other one Metal Archive or something.
Yeah, that makes sense, because this is the place you want to really start launching stuff. Like you got the Metals Forges here and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so if you look, I have like 70 something viewers now. When I stream on Twitch, it's like 30 to 40. So my overall viewership here is just higher consistently now. So yeah, I think it just makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna basically do like a test run throughout October where I stream all the spooky stuff on here as well. And I don't know, I think it's I thought about it for like a couple of weeks now, and then now this floomp happened with Twitch, and then I heard some more infos about how Twitch works, and apparently like partner contracts are like really weird. They give you like an hourly something you have to hit every month or something. I wasn't even aware of that, but yeah. And they also basically cut like top tier viewers' pays. Because
why?
Well, here's the thing. People for years wanted Twitch to go like, hey, you know that YouTube has like a 70-30 split? So 70 to the creator, 30 to YouTube. Can you do that too, Twitch? Because, you know, they can do it. Should you not do that too? And then for years they were like blip blap blip blap flip flopping around. And yesterday they put out a tweet where like, we have announcement for payouts, and everyone's like, oh, are they just gonna do the fattest W they can do? No, it's probably one of the biggest L's they could do, because they basically went like 50-50 is not possible because of costs, blah 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 blah. Also, all the upper echelon Twitch streamers that have like those premium partnerships where they get 70-30, they get a 70-30 split up to 100 grand, and after that it's 50-50. So basically, if you're like this top super duper streamer and you consistently make over 100,000 on there, you basically just get cut. you get like a 30% cut or 20% cut.
Are they trying to kill their platform? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know, man. It seems really weird because they're backed by Amazon now, so I don't know what their reasoning is for saying like, this is really expensive. It's like, yeah, it's expensive for YouTube too. And then they try to make like a positive out of it and go like, well, we put in those ads you can do. That's like, you can even it out with that. It's like, oh yeah, which means you have to hit like the ad button 5 times in an hour or something. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but that's not my main reason because I'm basically not affected by it at all.
You're not making 100 grand from Twitch?
No. There's your exclusive for today. Metal does not make over 100,000 a month on Twitch. I know it seems like it, but I don't.
Because it all goes to me in my ultra lavish lifestyle in this tiny apartment.
Yeah, they don't have long-term bots. The only thing I'll be missing is the chat, because the chat is still much better than YouTube's. So if YouTube just fixes their chat and makes that nicer, that would be like shot to the head to Twitch. Because you can't have like all these emotes as nicely as you can on Twitch.
You can't swear consistently.
Well, you can if you just go on live chat. I think then everything goes through instead of top chat. But yeah. Oh, hello, Fatia. I moved to YouTube permanently. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, Fatia, and I'm probably going to do it. It makes sense because I'm doing much more on YouTube overall. Wait, Metal, how are we going to kick Jay on YouTube? Yeah, that stuff is all going to be gone as well. I'm sorry. You can't collect any more Poopenheimers to kick Jay. I'm so sorry.
Well, we just got to petition YouTube to steal all of Twitch's good features.
Tweet this. But yeah, that's probably I'm gonna do this quote unquote test run over Spooktober. But I'm pretty confident that it's just gonna make much more sense. I feel like I'm just gimping myself by just not streaming on here. So yeah, even though I really like streaming on Twitch because of the chat, because just I don't know, adds something to the stream, the way the chat looks and everything. But we'll get through that. It's fine.
Yeah.
So that's probably gonna happen at some point.
Hey, you should just do what Destiny does and just set up your own custom website with custom chat and everything, you know. Because you did say you were earning like 100,000 a month, right? That was something you said, right?
200,000.
Okay, just so we're clear.
Yeah. Do you get as many members on YouTube as you do subs? I don't even have members activated yet. So I don't. I have no idea how that's gonna go. I legit have no clue. But I think just in the long term, it's just gonna be sensical to do that. But yeah, that's something I'm gonna do. I might even go and finally open up a Patreon. I don't know. We'll see. Because I do regular content now. The reason I never did it is because I was just like, yeah, I'll stream here and there. But now I can actually write like, hey, here, I'll do like a Forge, at least one every week or something. Which I've been doing for a full year now. So, yeah. There's your little up show feed. No, Fatia, stop. You have enough feed pictures of me. I mean, what? Show Jelly's feet. Oh my. Only floomps when.
That's the $1,000 tier on the Patreon. You get to see Charlie's feet, but it's got to be one of those temporary pictures that auto destructs, and if you try to screenshot it, you die.
You all heard about the 12-hour EFAP yesterday? They did a 12-hour EFAP yesterday? God damn.
Oh yes, I kept checking in. I was just like, God damn, they're still on the dust thing. Apparently, they went into like paradoxes and like metaphysics towards the
I was
end.
going to say,
or
there's
something.
no way they talked about rings of power for 12 hours. There must have been something else going on.
Yeah, like I don't know exactly what happened, but something. I just saw them on the same dust clip for about 3 hours straight. Something must have been
Dust clip.
happening.
I don't even know what the dust clip is.
Something to do with dwarves or magic, like the magic might be moving. It was like dirt or sand.
Oh, when Deezer does like the weird chant thingy and it starts moving. Yeah, I didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, they were on it for 3 hours somehow. Somehow they
Okay,
were there.
okay.
I don't know how. I wasn't. I was just kind of checking in. I didn't even really have the sound on. It was just like, "Fuck, are you still going? God damn."
Very well. Was a tangent trying to communicate death of the author? That little platoon and Molarex couldn't meet in the middle. Oh, interesting.
Ah.
Good old death of the author. I hope Arthur is gonna be fine.
Oh, I kind of want to see that now because sometimes those, those roundabout discussions can be amusing.
Yeah. They got into the topic of hard and soft magic. Oh yeah, magic systems. You can talk about that for hours. There's so many things, so many ways you can do that stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then if you start throwing around different ideas, you can go many a ways, many a ways. Magic cum shots.
Yeah.
Magic
cum shot.
That's exactly what it is. That's
Yeah.
exactly how it was.
The important thing with your magic systems, whether it's the little softy or the big hard ones, erect and tall, just make sure it's consistent either way, and that's where we're happy.
Yeah.
Erection.
Right. Let's have a look. So I guess it's time for Shahulk.
Oh right, yeah, this fucking
Shahulk. Let's see. Let me get rid of these. I still need to kind of get used to this new overlay. It just looks a little bit different, so I get lost a little bit. Not because it's somewhere else, but it just looks different because I'm very stupid. VLC is right.
I need to work on the self-talk right now.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I tried.
You tried indeed.
Charged
So, Shulk, yeah, it's a new goblin name.
Shank.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna play this so you have moving pictures. Awesome. Let's see. So, Jen gets like a little package. And it's like, oh, I'm gonna open this. It goes like poof, sprinkles, confetti, like sparkly confetti everywhere. So basically, she gets invited to a wedding and is supposed to be a bridesmaid. It's like, oh, that's neat, I guess. And the bride is an old friend, and she feels obligated to go, even though they haven't talked in, I don't know, ages apparently. But she doesn't know how to say no. And then Nikki tells her, well, just say no.
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 So yeah, also, yeah. In the last episode, the guy made her apparently a super suit, but we don't get to see it again. And the guy also made her a dress, which I guess was also on the list. So she now has a dress for She-Hulk.
Is this the same guy that made Daredevil his costume? Is that how they're going to tie it in eventually?
Yes, because that guy had Daredevil's yellow helmet lying there, and someone left it on the table. So it was like, oh, don't put that there. And he just kind of puts it somewhere else, and then the camera goes in there. It's like, oh, it's the devil.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
It's Blind Man.
It's Blind Man. So yeah, it's apparently he's having his yellow costume. So, but we don't see him today. It's this is like a self-contained wedding episode, which they
Jinx and Sue.
which they say as well, because there's a fourth wall break. And Jen says to us, "Oh, you think this episode is inconveniently placed in the season? You're right, but that's how weddings are." It's like, is it? Is that how weddings are? I don't know. I mean, every wedding I was on, I was informed way ahead, and it was all people I liked. So I was looking forward to them because you get nice food, get drunk.
She's confusing weddings with funerals, I think.
I think so, yeah. Also, Jennifer is a little bit annoyed because now Mallory has to cut her slack and do the things for her. And it's like, it's fine, it's just a divorce case. And also Nikki's then excited. It's like, oh, and I get to work with Mallory because Mallory is amazeballs. She's actually a way better lawyer than She-Hulk, but we talked about that last episode.
Controversy?
No, I mean, if you've seen the episode, it was like she's way better because she was prepared. She had like things to give to people. It's like, here, I want to put this in as evidence and want to put this on record. It's like, oh, you prepared all these things. I wish our main protagonist would do that in her cases.
Yeah. What happened last episode? I was absent for that.
Oh, yeah. So, what happened last episode is a good question. No. Well, overall, She-Hulk needs something better to wear. And they go and make her... Someone makes her the thing. And also Mallory has to be Jennifer's lawyer because Titania put in the whole trademark for She-Hulk. So now she is a client and Mallory is her lawyer. And Mallory has like the best courtroom scene so far in this episode. Because there's actually a back and forth going on, and she puts in evidence and makes points, and there's like an argument going on. So that was very exciting. It was still pretty baseline, but it was a courtroom scene that I enjoyed to that degree. But that's all the good things we got in that episode.
So nothing broke through the wall, and like
no, the person who broke through the wall was on the other side of the courtroom, basically, because she's like,
okay.
This is all my things because she put in the trademark before She-Hulk did, and She-Hulk even says something. What did he say? Oh yeah. Oh, I never thought about it. Did Thor or Doctor Strange trademark the name? And then Mallory just looks at her. You just used 2 examples where people use their real name. And it's like, God damn, you just fucking wrecked her. But yes, you're right.
Yeah. So Love and Thunder then wrecks that scene because Thor became a mantle in that one. Mm-hmm. So it's like, oh, Marvel, what are you doing to yourself? Also, I feel like that premise, like whatever issues it might have, I feel like there's room there to like have some self-referential humor, like about how in the 80s, 70s and 80s, like Marvel and DC kept trying to one-up each other by trademarking the gender reversed versions of their core heroes. So like Marvel has the trademark to Wonder Man, for example. I feel like there was something, there was a joke opportunity in there. I doubt they took it, right?
Oh, no. Because the whole thing is going to be because we actually go back to all these bad dates she had in the episode before that. Because their case is basically, oh, she used the name before, and then they have to prove that she actually did that with intent and didn't just say now. It's like, oh, actually, I like that name because it's popular now because Titania trademarked it and is selling products. And the way they win the case is like, oh, hey, all these bad dates I was on that I got from this weird Tinder app, Matcher, I think they called it. Those are all things that show that I used She-Hulk with intent, that I liked it, and that worked. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
So all the dates are like, yeah, we did the thing. We had a date, and this guy, the handsome guy, she catfished, was like, oh no, I wouldn't have dated her without she being She-Hulk. So no offense. He was really nice about it. He's a nice character. I wish he would be in that more.
Yeah.
He seems chill. Um, and there's no other back and forth. That just happens, and then the scene is over, and they won the case. And then Titania tells her, "This is not over, hater." Get it? Because she's an influencer. She's a hater.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I hear that scraping. What's that scraping? Oh, I think that's a barrel. I think they reached the bottom.
Ooh.
Oh,
Damn.
there it is.
Twerking. There was no twerking in the last episode. Was no twerking in this episode either. I'm sorry. I cannot provide you with any more twerking. I liked when we did the EFAB on those episodes and the twerking scene came up. Mauler played it for like 5 minutes on loop. I was like, damn, I didn't torture my chat like that. You absolute savage.
And there was probably like thousands of people watching. He is that's like got to be like some kind of war crime.
Yeah, it's definitely amplified.
Definitely.
Wait, Shulk catfished someone? Yeah, she made this Tinder profile with She-Hulk, and because not everyone is aware of of Jennifer being also She-Hulk, she basically gets to have the sexy times with that one handsome guy, and the next day she's just chilling out in her flat, or her house without being She-Hulk, and he's like, "Oh hey, who are you?" He's like, "Oh, that's just me without She-Hulk." It's like, "Oh yeah, I gotta go." That was
like,
kind of awkward.
I can change back.
Yeah. So yeah, that's she's which is kind of funny in the context of the show, where it's like, oh, men are so bad and evil, and we're just getting sexualized, and then they twerk and catfish men. So I don't know. The show is weird. The show is really weird.
Tiny bit.
Yeah, and then at the end she goes like, "Oh right, I need to go to the clothes man," and then also I should probably emphasize, because it was kind of, this guy does like suits for superhumans only, so he makes like stuff for all kinds of superhumans with weapons and everything. So he's not only a tailor, he makes super suits. And when they start explaining it, because the way they get there is Bug goes like, "Hey Nikki, you want to go with me to that sneaker store, the new Iron Man 3 drop?" That's the name of the shoe. "And I want two, one to wear and one to collect," because there's people who collect sneakers, right? So, and she's like, "Oh, you do that? Okay, fine, blah blah blah." And it's like, "Yeah, I have this one guy who can like do everything with fashion. He can get everything." And then she looks at Jennifer, like, "Can you get something She-Hulk size?" Like, "Hey, I'm sure he can." And then they go there. At this point, there's no talk about any super suit stuff. And I was like, just go to a fucking tailor who makes bigger clothes. She has normal humanoid features. She's just bigger.
Yeah, just make one of those things, but bigger and stretchier.
Yeah, but then later on, it's like, oh, but we need one that fits normal size and She-Hulk size. Like, oh, you need like super stretchy stuff or like extremely stretchy stuff. And then he gets like stretchy things. But we don't even get to see what exactly he makes for her. Because the episode ends with, "Here, I made you something a little extra," which I'm guessing is going to be like that She-Hulk super suit. I think like the purple and white. Was that the colors?
That's normally
I assume that's gonna be the big reveal. But he also made her like a lawyer suit, like a normal suit that fits both of the sizes, and also a dress that is in this episode, apparently. But yeah, that should get you up to date with what happened. Oh yeah, and at the end we got the Daredevil teaser with the helmet. So yeah.
You would have to be a daredevil to dare to challenge me.
You're daring the devil.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So yeah, she goes to this wedding of this person she hasn't seen in a million years because she says, "Oh yeah, we just grew out away from each other like you do sometimes." And yeah, I just found it weird that she even gets invited. It's like, you gotta be bridesmaid. Thank you. And when they get there, they're like all horrible people. So I don't even know why she was friends with them, but we get there. Cause yeah,
Always the bridesmaid and never the cum.
the weddings I go to is with people I like and regularly have talked to. So I don't know. I've never been to a wedding of people I don't care about.
That would be weird.
I mean, unless you're like, I don't know, you go with like with your girlfriend or something, and it's like people you just don't know.
True.
But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, she arrives at the party and she gets there as She-Hulk because she's like super excited to show off her dress and stuff. And it's like, yeah, I'm feeling great, just smiling, everything. And everyone's like, oh my god, everything works, look amazing. And everyone compliments her. And then Lulu, who is her old friend, was like, hey, can I talk to you? And she's annoyed. It's like, well, can you not be She-Hulk? This is my big day. Don't you want to get all the attention to you? He's like, okay. Drama.
Oh my god.
It's drama.
Dramu.
So yeah. She's jealous because she looks so amazing, I guess. I mean that's the gist of it. That's all there is to. Then they walk in. Jen is now back in Jen form. And there's talks like blah blah blah. It's like, oh, I don't have anyone to walk to the thing as bridesmaid. They're like, yeah, we got Jonathan. We get someone for you. No worries. It's Jonathan. He's gonna be with you. And everyone's like, oh, Jonathan is amazing. It's great. It's gonna be really funny. It's really funny when you see it's Jonathan. I swear, it's gonna be really funny.
Yeah, I'm laughing right now. Can you hear me?
And at this point, it's probably just like, oh, she's gonna be She-Hulk at some point. It's gonna be some kind of drama.
Oh, are they gonna go to a court?
I think we don't have even a court scene. We just have like settlement stuff, and it's like a couple of minutes. This is not. There's barely any law stuff in here. Because we go back now. Nikki is going to Mallory, and we have a person who is immortal. He's called Mr. Immortal.
Hi.
Yes.
Oh, I'm saying hi to Mr. Immortal.
Oh, I only heard I. It's like, oh, I won.
Oh no, I said hi with
yeah,
hey.
I got it.
H word.
I can't hear you laughing, meme. Get closer to the mic.
No. Never again. But also yes.
Yeah.
Wait, when did this knob turn?
You're
Much
a knob.
better.
You're a knob. So yeah,
How dare you?
Mallory talks to Mr. Immortal. Nikki's chilling here too. And he's basically like, oh, I had all these women and I divorced them, basically. And he's like, hey, it's a tough conversation to have stuff, and I'd rather, quote unquote, kill myself than talk to my current wife. And he says that it's the most considerate way to end a marriage. Okay.
To kill yourself?
Yeah, because he's Mr. Immortal. It looks like he's dead for a little bit, and then he comes back. So the thing is, he basically staged his death multiple times to get out of marriages.
Huh.
And then Mallory says, well, considerate is probably not the word you're looking for. And then Nikki goes like all out judgmental on him, and they just talk over each other. Mallory just tries to bring it back on track, but Nikki is like, no, you should, blah, 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 blah. I couldn't really make out what they say because they talk over each other. And then Mr. Immortal stands up, gets his little hat, and jumps through the window out of the building onto a car on the bottom. And then stands up and walks away. And Nikki just says, well, at least we now know how he does it. And then the scene ends.
That was.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
So Nikki's basically unprofessional as fuck. And hey, I'm sure Mallory will talk to her about this. Like this is problematic, right? He just jumped out. I mean, the way they present it is like, is he done with the case? Is he going somewhere else? Are they continued with this case? Because the way this goes, it feels like, oh, he's quite literally saying, fuck this shit, I'm out of here, and go somewhere else. But obviously it's just to be funny, because oh, look, he's Mr. Immortal, he just jumped out of the thing and destroyed a window.
Immortan Joe.
But yeah, they just continue with the case, apparently. So,
Okay, fair.
James just wrote, can't believe she made him kill himself.
Yeah.
But
Why
yeah,
don't you just kill yourself, Walt?
that happened. Back to the wedding, because that's exciting. Oh yeah, people just looking at it and take pictures, and they're like, okay, goodbye, and he walks off.
Hi, sex bots. What's up?
Oh no, schmexy bots.
Ugh. At least it's not during a Mask of the Phantasm scene this time.
Destroyed everything. Just at the worst possible place as well.
I've rewatched that part of that Forge so many times because it's just like emotional, deep, just on the brink of tears. Then, oh, sexy time. Oh, click this for hot singles, right?
Best
Like,
adult
fuck you.
and best adult dating site. Yeah.
Oh god.
But yeah, back to the wedding.
That should be a superhero name, Sexbot.
Sexbot. I mean, it's I don't. So back at the wedding, Jen started to talk to Lulu. She says, "Oh, sorry, I haven't even caught up to you. How you been doing? How you holding up? Blah blah blah." And Jen starts telling us, "Oh yeah, I'm head of this new legal department at GLK&H. It's like the most prestigious law firm in the universe or something. And also, I have superpowers. That's pretty sick." And Lulu's like, "Nah, not that. Do you have like a boyfriend or something? Do you have like a husband? Because I'm just here for the gossip." And Jen says,
Oh my God.
No, I don't." And then Lulu goes like, I don't need to feel bad. You still have like time and stuff. And Jen basically says, I don't feel bad. I'm just chilling, basically. Just being She-Hulk and stuff. And then two of her friends go like, hey, Lulu, Team Jacob or Edward? I was like, fucking Twilight reference?
What year are we? What?
I was like, wow, okay. That happened.
I assume there's no context to justify that joke.
No, that's all it is. That's how to get her out of this conversation. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, Twilight reference, okay. It's fine, I guess. You can make one, but wow. That just got me completely
Not exactly
off guard.
Timely.
So then she leaves to the other ones, talks about Twilight, I guess. And then all of a sudden, Titania walks in. And it's like, hey, what are you doing here? This is like the wedding of my real friend and stuff. And she's like, I'm in a relationship with someone here, the bride, the groom's friend, something. He's like, you can't do that. You're just here to ruin and annoy me. It's like, no, I'm only here to celebrate Lulu's relationship and love and blah, blah, blah. Obviously, that's not true because she's like all smug and stuff about it. And then Lulu says, well, she's not like here to kill you or something. I was like,
I am.
What a fucking shit friend you are. Let me invite a person who thought against my friend in court that was probably on TV. Like, okay, then. See, this is why you don't go to weddings of people you haven't talked to in a million years and be their bridesmaid. Like, what the hell is happening? So weird. This is a very childish episode, by the way. It's so dumb. It's like this dumbass drama stuff. But yeah, Jen is annoyed and goes outside to eat some, I don't know, cookies or whatever.
I ate a cookie once.
So she goes outside to like pipe down, and then some dude named Josh comes there. It's like, hey, what's up? And he seems to be alone here too, and he just talks to her. And they kind of joke how awkward he is. He says like, oh, well, I'm not really good starting a conversation. And he's kind of flirty, but not like in the weird way that we've seen before. He's like normal. He's like a human being. Like they kind of talk.
Wait, they have those?
Apparently so. I was shocked because he's just doing like
Fuck.
normal flirty stuff. They have like a normal conversation, and because he's like, well, I'm not really good at talking to strangers at a wedding, and she's like, yeah, you need some work. And then 2 sentences later, he compliments her as beautiful and stuff, and it's like, ah, see, I told you I'm gonna get better. He's like, oh yeah, that was good. I didn't mind that conversation. It was a normal conversation that I can see happening between two human beings. So
Did they get a guest writer in for that part?
yeah. Can you write like this one scene? So yeah, that was like just a normal ass conversation. She didn't even call him gross or anything. It was crazy.
What? Well,
Yeah,
not my She-Hulk.
They even talk more later on, and she's not annoyed by him. It's insane.
What the fuck's happening?
Yeah.
She's normal. Fuck.
And then they have like the conversation, and Lulu comes out and says, half the staff has quit because I treat them like shit. And she asks Jen and Josh for help with like cleaning stuff up and get empty drink glasses and clean them, I guess. I don't know why anyone is here. Lulu seems to be a horrible person. Seems like a fucking trash tier human being. It's like,
But does she have lots of money that she might sometimes give out recklessly?
I don't know. Her whole thing is, I want you as bridesmaid, but I actually don't really care about you, and please don't be She-Hulk because I want all the attention for myself. That's her character.
Huh.
And now she gets Josh and Jen to help with stuff. So yeah, I don't know. That's her whole shtick. But that's the next wedding scene donezo. It's just, I don't know, it's just so lame. There's nothing to latch on to. I mean, I told you that in DMs already, but do you believe me now?
It does. This does seem very nothing burger. Like you can do plenty of stuff with a wedding episode, preferably when all the characters are set up. But even like standalone, there's probably a lot of jokes you can pull out and some character beats you can throw. Not in typical She-Hulk fashion. It seems to be not that.
No. How excited we go back to the settlement now, because apparently Mr. Mortal is still a client of them. So, in case you were wondering, it is. Also, don't ask me how much time has passed. Well, there's like a little transition to a day, so I think a day passed. Because we get like this little thing with the dawn, sunset and stuff. But yeah, all of Mr. Immortal's past relationships are here. And I think, relationships and marriages is what I understood it from. And apparently he not only faked his death to them, but he also forged multiple fake identities with each one of them, apparently.
Oh.
And Mallory says that you are lucky you're not in prison at all. All of these spouses should be filing criminal charges against you. And I was like, so that's gonna happen, right?
That would be the interesting thing.
He all fucked them over, and they're all very spiteful apparently because they didn't get any settlements or anything from him, and they're all out to get him, which we will see as well because they just want cash money. They just want kabing kabing, if you will. Kabing kabing. How did that get out of my whatever?
Flip that, chat.
And considering there's 6 of them that we see here, at least one of them will do it. It's basically guaranteed. It's like, oh, you fucked me over all these years ago? I'm gonna fuck you over now. You can go to prison.
With a strap on.
Maybe even that.
With the strap on of justice.
The strap on of justice, of immortality, because he's immortal, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, Mallory asks how they were made aware of his powers or patterns of behavior, and apparently it was because someone sent a link to one of the ladies to a site called Intelligentsia or Intelligentsia. And Mallory asked, "Oh, the one for hateful man babies? That's the one."
Stop with.
I was like,
I'm
okay.
banning man babies too. Down the toilet.
So yeah, I don't know. That just happened. At this point, I didn't know what this has to do with anything, but believe it or not, this is going to be a plot point in the future, as we will see. Yeah. Because they check out the website and we get a scene at the end. It's like, oh, that's kind of weird. So yeah, nobody in here likes him, obviously. So yeah, Intelligentsia, the website for hateful man babies. But yeah, we go back to the wedding, which is a very short scene, and I don't know why they didn't put this later on. But anyway, she gets to the other bridesmaids. She has like her bridesmaid dress on and stuff. And the others tell her, "Hey, the bridesmaid shirts got all wrinkled while playing Mario Kart." And Jen says, "Well, playing video games?" And one of them goes, "Yeah, it's like a sport now. It's on ESPN and everything." I was like, "What?" And
your part.
See, the thing is, I don't even know what they're trying to do here. Are they trying to knock against video games? Against gamers? Is that just a knock against the bridesmaids for being stupid and weird? I don't understand. I don't get it. Also, how did they get their shirts wrinkled while playing Mario Kart? Especially with only a singular Switch.
Well, you see, they were in the air conditioner broke, and they had something bad.
They're all playing with one Switch. It's one.
So they got really sweaty while doing it because they had eaten something bad. Aircon was broken. I'm writing for the writers now.
Also, if you're a bridesman, okay, and your fucking bride dude wants to play fucking Mario Kart on his wedding, I fucking get a TV for my bro, okay? And we're gonna play all four on a goddamn TV. And we have a good-ass whiskey while doing it. You're all horrible at weddings, you fucknuts.
Did a boomer write this?
Yes, probably. I don't know. Groomsmen. Yeah, not bridesmen. Groomsmen, sorry. You know what I mean. No, not a groomer. No meme.
A groomer man?
But yeah. That's what they do here. So the one of them says, "Anyway, it's you're on ironing duty, right?" And Jen just says, "Yeah. Am I? Yeah, you are. Go Bride Squad." And now one of them takes the drink she grabbed earlier and gives her the empty drink. And then we see Jonathan. Here, chat. That's Jonathan. That's Jonathan. It's really funny. Okay. If you don't
Johnny D in the scene.
If you don't laugh, you're a misogynist.
Yeah, misogyny. I mean, no misogyny. I mean,
did you see Jonathan on my stream?
Is it the dog?
Yeah, that's Jonathan.
Oh, that is a dog.
Yeah, it's a derpy looking.
That is a dog.
It's a tiny derp looking dog with a tiny.
Is it missing an ear?
What?
Is it missing an ear?
No, it's just folded in.
So it's retarded.
Yes.
Good.
So yeah, it's a derpy looking small ass dog with a tiny suit on. Yeah.
Okay.
Why is Jen still here? Just fucking leave. Like clearly they don't give a shit about you. Like this is why you haven't heard of them in ages. They don't care about you.
Yeah, fuck you.
This is such a childish episode. Do you know what I mean now? It's so nah.
Yeah. This is not good. This is not a very. This is not meant for adults, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, like, or at least. But
Yeah,
there are kids shows that can appeal to adults. So I don't. This was not meant for people with a certain number of neurons in their head.
not
Maybe.
really. No.
Okay. Okay. I'm glad we've established this.
Yeah. Not meant for human consumption. In general, it's just don't do it.
Oh yeah.
Just don't bother. It's not intended for people. So yeah, she just gets to do some more work while they have fun, apparently. So go Bright Squad. That's what they say.
Whoa. Vanderhall.
And we go back to the meeting, I think. Yes. And the whole plan is right now. He splits a bunch of stocks he has from apples or something from 1970 something, and the gold he still has, and he just puts them equally among them, and we all go on with our lives, and everyone is happy. But obviously people start saying, but I was married 18 years with him, and she only 3, so that's not fair. And then they just all go, Wee! And then we go back to the wedding.
You got apple stock from the 70s. Shut the fuck up.
That's all there is to this thing. This is only like a minute and a half long. We just go back and forth now. Because now we go back to the wedding. And Jen wants to get drunk. And he's like, hey, hit me with the heavy stuff. But this wedding is so shit that the drinks seem to cost like $15 each. And also 5 on top because it's the hard stuff. And then she drinks and dances to some song in the background.
Wait, she can get drunk now?
Huh?
She can. Wasn't it that she couldn't get drunk, or am I making?
No, she
that
can
up
get
in my
drunk
head?
as Jen. She's not in her She-Hulk form. Because
I
no,
feel like there's reasons that shouldn't be, but okay.
that's how. I'm just going with the rules they made up. Okay, I don't know.
Oh, okay, I will go with that. As long as that's consistent, I can grip
Yeah.
it with my teeth.
But yeah, that's all she does. We go back to the meeting where Nikki is sitting on the table and distributing the stuff fairly or something. And then, I don't know, she says, like, you're getting reimbursed for this museum visit. And you what do you want? Just cash money? Yeah, cash money. It's like, all right, you got it. And the last thing she does, like, and you get your apology with a sincere eye contact for at least 15 seconds. It's like, I think we got everything sorted. And then Immortal Guy is like, is that really all you can do with the eye contact? And then Nikki says, okay, you get 20 seconds of eye contact. It's like, oh, okay. That's hilarious. And I guess this is settled now. Mr. Immortal starts talking. It's like, well, this got messy, clearly. But I just want to say, when I was with you, I truly did love each and every one of you. And then he gets interrupted by laughter from everyone. It's like, shut up, don't even start. And it's like, well, Mallory goes, well, we're done here. Good job, Nikki. Very unconventional, but you did a great job. It's like, yay! And that's
Thumbs up.
that's the settlement. That's the settlement. Dunzo.
Yay!
I mean, I'm trying to think of anything to say, but that's just what happens. She just distributes the things. I don't know if she talked about this with him or something. It just happens. But yeah.
All I can think is that I really want Apple stock from when Apple first started. That would be nice.
I know, right? So yeah, she's just sitting there quite drunk. Because Jen tries to reach Bruce, like in Hulk Bruce. And I don't know, I get the feeling they're kind of lampshading that they don't have any clue how much time has passed so far. Because she talks on his mobile answering machine, his mobile box or whatever you want to call it. And she says, and I quote, I've been trying to get a hold of you for weeks, or months, or days, or whatever. So there's 2 things you can say here. 1, she's so drunk she has no clue how much time has passed since she started trying to text him and reach him. Or the show just doesn't know either how much time has passed, and so they put it like this. You can make up your own mind, but I found it kind of funny that they put it that way. It's like, oh, it was weeks, months, days, whatever. Hulk Bruce? Who's? Yeah.
Jose.
In comic, Mr. Mortal was a young guy who dated a pterodactyl lady.
Why didn't I get to see that?
That is hilarious. I don't think he even mentioned that. That would be funny as shit. Yeah, this one time I dated a pterodactyl lady.
And then she would show up at the end, and she'd be like, lovely. And it would be like, oh yeah, you thought I was making that up? Here, I'm going to ride away on my wife. Giddy up.
Giddy up.
We should write this show.
Yeah, see, it's on the spot already. Much funnier things to happen.
Oh, that's great.
It goes without saying he's much better in the comics. Oh, I mean, he's barely a character here. He's just like, I faked my death and got away with it. Also, I had several fake identities. So, oh, okay.
I guarantee any character from the comic that got imported in here is probably better. Like, you can make that assumption, probably.
Also, by the way, this was, again, just a case that happened to have a superhuman being in it. But nothing about the case was special. It was just like, because I'm immortal, I was able to fake my deaths multiple times and had multiple wives and multiple fake identities. And then it's just a normal case after that. I mean, you can just you can fake your death multiple times and without being a superhuman and fake your identity multiple times. So I don't even. We're not doing anything with this. Nothing. Every case so far has just been, trademark dispute, but with superhumans. Like, ooh.
Oh God! Like, it's the kind of thing, right, where you would start it out when she's just getting started. She would get like the super far out cases because that's the only thing that department would really tackle, and then you would have people coming to her by reputation, maybe to do the smaller ones because they're superhuman and she has a good reputation, and that's how you would get this stuff. But they're not. The groundwork's not here. It's not. It's just happening.
I mean, Fringy goes back to that example every time, and I do too because I think it's a great, simple example. Superhuman being with Captain America-like powers, who accidentally killed someone in self-defense. How do you go from there? It's such an easy thing to do. To set up, at least. And then you have to use your brain juices to get something smart figured out. But right now, we're just like, parole, trademark dispute, divorce. Like, great.
Oh.
Great. A cease and desist with Wong. It's like, what the fuck is this? What a waste of time.
Yeah, the example I like to go for is Spider-Man wants to sue the Daily Bugle while still remaining an anonymous superhero. How do?
Yeah.
Jennifer, please.
It's so lame. It is so lame. But I think it's already been basically established that they don't really care to do that. So that's just another wasted premise. But yeah, now Josh is back. He's like, yo, what's up? You look happy because, well, she's very drunk. And Jen basically says, all I wanted to do was go to a wedding where I can show people that I'm doing well for myself, even if I don't have a husband or boyfriend. And you know what? I just wanted to come here as She-Hulk because I just wanted to be all amazing with my cool dress and everything. And then Josh tells her she thinks... I'm having a fucking stroke. Josh tells her that he thinks she is pretty amazing this way as well. He's like, oh, that's nice. But then the sickeroonies hit and she gets sick and runs outside to have a pukerino. See, if I would like this protagonist, this could have been a kind of neat scene, but I just don't give a shit.
You have not earned our endearment, so there shall be none to be had.
Yeah. But yeah, she gets a puke, and then we see her hands like, yeah, let it all out. She gets punched straight in the face by Titania. It's like, oh, sucker punched. And she doesn't even bleed for some reason. I guess she's not that strong after all. No, it's fine. It's fine. She just gets punched in the face and nothing. It's just fine. She should be unconscious. Titania has superpowers, and apparently she has nothing special going on when she's not She-Hulk. So yeah, but she's just flung around. She stands up. It's fine. She tries to hit her drunk and misses. She's like, I could take you without She-Hulk form. She obviously can't. And Titania says, well, it's no fun if you're not She-Hulk. I want to just publicly destroy She-Hulk.
Why, though?
Because she can't let it go. That's what she says. And Jen tells her to get over it. She won fair and square, and Titania just says, I don't get it over anything. And that's the reason. She's just bitter. And Jen agrees to turn. Go ahead.
So why does she have the stick? So this is about her losing the copyright.
The trademark, yeah.
So why did she want to trademark it? Why did she have a stick up her ass beforehand? Because she just kind of popped out of nowhere in that courtroom scene in episode 1, and now she's auto antagonist.
Well,
I'm confused.
She's a very big influencer, and she was humiliated in public by She-Hulk. So the way for her to get back at her is getting the trademark of She-Hulk and sell stuff in She-Hulk name, even though it's not She-Hulk. But then
why did she burst into that courtroom in the first place?
We don't know yet. But but all charges got dropped. That's what they tell us. And I don't know how, because it's fucking dog shit. That's probably why they don't tell us.
My brain.
And she must have filed that trademark a while ago, because when in the last episode where this happens, she's already actively selling all these products with the She-Hulk name on it. So I don't even know. It's really weird. But yeah, now that she lost the trademark, she's annoyed. She's like, I need to humiliate you back. So yeah. But Jen's like, I don't want to turn for you, blah 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 blah. But then at some point she agrees. Fine, I'll turn for you. But the first time she fails because like Chef forgot how to, because she's so drunk. You know, it's funny. Nice. That was a good laugh. But yeah, she tells her to wait a minute, and on the second try she turns, and then she yeets her into the room with a stomp on the floor. Yeah, she falls on the floor, and they have a fisticuffs, and
Eat Snickers.
So the DJ of the party is Chad, her brother-in-law, something, or whoever he was. Oh yeah, it was very funny earlier. I didn't even mention it. He calls himself the Inchattable Hulk, DJ Inchattable Hulk. Do you get it? Because his name is Chad. Inchattable Hulk.
I am in pain. I am in pain.
Yeah.
Help
so yeah,
me.
he yells wedding fight and does air horns. And then he puts music over the fight, and everyone just films the fight. And at some point, Titania gets knocked into a poor barman or waiter, and he drops all the things, and it floops ice all over the floor. And then Titania is ready to attack again. It's like, oh, everyone is filming me. I have to get serious or something. But she just slips and falls onto her face. And it was like, ooh. And she looks back up, and all her veneers got destroyed, and she now has floompy teeth.
Vagir.
Here, look how goofy she looks.
Oh, look, she looks like she kind of looks like a banshee or something with her chapped lips.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I guess her one of her eyelids got loose or something.
Oh yeah.
Eye slip face plant does more damage than Hulk punch. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. She fell very hard,
Yes.
you see. It's a very sturdy floor.
Yeah, it's a pure plutonium.
Make it stop, someone says. We're almost done though. So yeah, she has no floompy teeth, and she yells at the people. It's like, "Oh, you like this? You think it's funny? You're gonna share that to your 11 followers on Instagram?" And she yells, "This wedding sucks anyway," and then steals a whole chocolate cake and leaves.
Chocolate.
And yeah,
Chocolate sounds better than
and then remember how she promised not to turn into She-Hulk, and then Lulu stands in the door, and Era's like, "Oh no, drama!" I was like, "Oh no!" Then Jen instantly goes, "Sorry, I promised," but she sucker punched me in the garden, and oh no! And Lulu's like, "Oh my god, She-Hulk is at my wedding. I'm such a fan." Because she's so drunk already that she forgot what she said earlier, I guess. And then she says something that actually made me laugh. Because she goes to her for a hug and then just says, "Ooh, huge boobs." And it got all over me. The way she says it is really funny too. It's like, "Ooh, huge boobs."
So we can confirm the only humor it can do well is the really juvenile ones, which, well, yeah, I'm not one to talk.
This is the first time I legit laughed out loud at this series, at this show. The way she says it is just like, "Oh, huge boobs."
Congratulations, show. You managed to achieve a joke.
Ripe melons.
Ripe melons. Sizable knockers.
Sizable knockers. So yeah, that made me laugh. That was like a plus for the show. And now we go back to Mallory and Nikki, and we learn that Mallory is married for 11 years and has children, apparently. So that's just a thing we get to know. But they also checking out that weird website they mentioned earlier, Intelligentsia. And actually, let's have a look at this website. I haven't even looked at it. So it's like Intelligentsia. We are the web, and then it's like weird rubber guy falls off building and lives, which is Mr. Model Guy.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what do we have here. Top 10
Slutty
best
She-Hulk.
travel destinations. Slutty She-Hulk. That's actually the thing they click on in a minute.
Okay then.
24-hour loop of countryside driving. We're recreating famous. Okay, that's actually not that interesting. But yeah, that is the website. I guess it's just a weird Reddit thing they're trying to duplicate, I would assume. So yeah. So they click on the slutty She-Hulk and it's members only. Log in to continue. And it says like hashtag Hulk King. Which is
oh no, they're doing the thing again.
So Nikki makes an account, and basically they find this I'm just gonna call it a Reddit page because that's basically what they're trying to do. It's like, it says like, "Oh, cancel She-Hulk," and it's like 2,000 views. And it's like, what does it say? She-Hulk should be cancelled. She discriminates against anyone who doesn't share her pathetic man-hating worldview. Oh my god. If she were a man, she would be cancelled already. Think about it. ... That's one of the posts. What else do we have here? When you a Hulk, but you still dumb. Okay. 9.7k views. I don't even know why. That's a very bad meme. Now VLC just tries to save me because I can't see shit on this page right now.
Mercy.
Oh, this was someone just shoot She-Hulk. 1.4k views, posted 6 hours ago. Why hasn't anyone already done this? It's not that complicated, bro. Kill the bitch already so we can move on. I'm so sick of hearing about this bitch.
So it's the audience at this point.
Oh no.
Wow, that is a fourth wall break. They're reading the reviews of the show as the show is airing. Wow.
Oh, we got images. Best memes. Oh, shit. Chat, let's check this shit out.
Impact font.
What we got? When you a Hulk, but you still dumb. Wow, that is a shit meme. Wants equality, still wants you to pay for dinner. What the fuck? Where's yoga pants? Mad when you look. Guilty of dressing like a man. That's shit memes. No one would upvote this on Reddit, and I'm not even on Reddit, and I know this.
So I am something of a meme connoisseur.
No,
No.
it's just 31,000
Thumbs
views.
down.
No, and it's not happening. Wine mom memes. Terrible memes, but true and based.
Like, what is with? Why do fucking Hollywood people think memes are still stuck in 2012?
Yeah. Oh, look down here. How do we SWAT She-Hulk? Do standard police weapons kill her? Can we just SWAT her and get rid of her? I don't even think that's something that gets posted and gets 3.2k views without getting horrendously downvoted if someone makes that statement for realsies. Because no normal person on the internet likes swatting people.
No.
So, yeah.
Usually the sign of a demented mind.
No, whoops. So, yeah. 8 reasons She-Hulk needs to die. How do we kill She-Hulk? There's so many how do we kill She-Hulk thingies. 11.8 thousand views.
I feel like that
Here are the top
this is
8 reasons She-Hulk needs to die. What is this? This is cringe.
If this is a Reddit equivalent, wouldn't this fucking thing get like taken down like pretty
course.
swiftly?
If you go to Reddit, like there's people, like thousands of them, trying to kill someone. It's like, oh, we're gonna lock this shit down.
Yeah, we are concerned for people's safety. We have terms of use here, and you violated all of them.
To be fair, Metal, the writers are giving us 9 reasons, episodes that this character needs to die. Oh no.
No, well,
I like after the OBS disconnected and reconnected.
Neat.
Oh, are we good? Are we good?
Oh yeah, we're good again. We are good. We're good.
Okay. It just disconnected for a second. We're back. Okay. But yeah, it's just not how the internet works.
No, definitely not.
Metal laughing at my joke killed the stream. It did.
It did. That was the power. Look, you managed to create a joke more powerful than anything in She-Hulk, so you should feel average.
The cringe broke the stream. But yeah, they check out the weird website. They find a bunch of those memes and death threats. And they make it this dark thing. But Mary even points out, it's just trolls, whatever. And just don't tell Jen. She doesn't need to deal with this. If she doesn't see this, it's just bad for her headspace. So Nikki obviously tells her immediately on her mobile answering machine. So just there's this website, but yeah, Mallory told me not to tell you, but obviously I didn't do that. Ha ha ha. So yeah, now you're aware. What a good friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, we go back to the wedding part as well, and she's sharing some fries with Josh, which is the thing that made her horny in that last episode. Which I still don't know. Which I still don't know why.
Look, she has a very specific
kink.
She thinks of the Irish potato famine whenever she does, and like the thought of all those like starving Irishmen like in the fields, like with their dry, useless soil, like that just really gets the old oil running,
Okay, that's fair enough. I can relate to that. But yeah, then we have a transition to a big old computer screen. She's being watched by someone, and you see this thing right over the analytics screen. So you see this Hulk King. That's the guy from the website.
Oh my god!
Is the next phase of the plan ready to go? So.
Oh my god!
It's actually they're making this thing. This website is actually a big bad, apparently. So there you go.
Huh.
And we also see that someone is preparing some syringes. I think they even they even have the broken one, so it's the same person that the other one, but now they have a bigger syringe.
Oh
And,
my god.
Look how large this is. Oh no, the popo. They're coming for me. Joke police is here.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So yeah,
Oh,
they have a big old boy.
Oh.
And
Is that a suppository?
maybe.
Hmm.
And they close the thing, and that's the episode.
Huh.
GG. No after credit
Cool.
scene. Again, by the way. Last one didn't have one either. So, yeah, there's your episode. Maybe something happens at some point. Some more plot. But this was very much a closed, in itself contained wedding episode, as She-Hulk or Jennifer told us in the fourth wall break. So, wasn't lying. Wasn't lying.
It definitely felt like a waste of time. What?
But yeah, that's the episode. Made me laugh once. That was nice. I appreciated that.
Yeah.
I do like to laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, nothing really more to add than what I already said. So I don't know. Do you got anything? Did you enjoy it?
That was something I heard described in my ear. That was definitely something. I think, I think you should remember that video that I linked. The best of She-Hulk. I think you should react to the first 30 seconds of that if you want to.
But it's just weird moaning when she turns into She-Hulk.
Well, now we don't have the reaction. That's okay.
I mean, that was legit my reaction that I had when I.
I just found it really funny that that's meant to be a kids show, and that's how.
Yeah, she goes like, "Ooh, that feels good." I'm like, okay, geez, calm down.
that. I thought, okay, maybe it's just gonna be the first transformation, and then the rest of the clips are just her being horny all the time, and it's like, okay, I can get behind this more than the other one. Sure, why not? She's just like, yeah, I'm green, and that means that I get all the dicks. Yeah,
nice. I get all the non-green dicks.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. Let's see. There was a couple of super chats, and I think I heard some Streamlabs coming in. Yeah, there is. This one in German, basically asking if I do my graphics myself or I have someone. Looks very good. It does look very good. No, I'm not doing those myself. I'm not talented in that regard, or at all. Those were made by Omega Ridley. It's I think those it was the one that made Mupschlis as well. It's really good stuff. I'm really happy with those graphics. Go check out Omega Ridley. Makes very good overlays and thumbnails, everything. It's good stuff. But yeah,
I should tap him for some of my stuff.
You should absolutely. It's very much worth it. I got all my overlay stuff here and the thumbnails and everything on my archive channel. That's made by Omega Ridley as well. Very much recommended. Very good. Very good. And then we have, why are we all here? Only to suffer? Bible thump. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
That is exactly how it goes. Let's see here. When does this start? 47. I don't know if I caught that one last time. Work got crazy during the live, so we'll have to watch the rest later. Thanks for doing these. These are funsies. Yeah, no worries. Let you enjoy them. Where was from the last one? I don't remember reading that one, so I just read it again. There you go. Let's see, what else do we have here? I want to say you definitely get more engagement on the tubes. You get more viewers here and have grown twice as fast. Also, I can super chat here. You can! Yeah, thank you very much. But yeah, that's the thing that I said earlier. I feel like I'm kind of gimping myself if I probably do my gaming streams here as well. It's just more engagement overall, and I would have a video like a live stream basically every other day on here, and that can't be bad for the algorithm, I assume.
Yeah.
Have money for watching this garbage, so I don't have to. Well, thank you. Just finished Cyberpunk Edge Runners and Arcane, so I'm on the battertism right now. Yeah, people seem to like this Edge Runners show, the Cyberpunk Edge Runners. So that people told me to check it out. I just don't have any time to check this stuff out right now. Maybe it's
fair.
Yes.
Oh, I just said fair.
Oh, to be fair is what I heard. So never mind.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
Ooh, flim flam.
Cream pie.
Oh, ooh.
That is
So, have you ever cried in a movie? If so, what was the movie or scene? I feel like we get this question a bunch. At least it was like 2 or 3 times already on EFAP. I never really cried in the movie. But there was definitely some things where you got a bit teary-eyed. I mean, Massacre of the Phantasm comes into mind during that one scene. That's the last one where I needed I need to pause, need to chill. That was powerful. That was really good.
There's a lot of Star Trek episodes that are very, very tear-inducing.
Oh my!
You haven't even gotten to them yet. You are the best days are ahead of you.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, teary-eyed, yes, but cry, no. That hasn't happened yet. Maybe it will. Maybe it happens one day. Who knows?
Muppy.
Can we start a She-Hulk Try to Laugh challenge? Well, I guess I lost it today. Damn it. God damn it. Plus 100 plus live viewers. Way to go, Metal. Mazel tov. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm glad people enjoy these little flim-flam stuffs I do.
Toffelmoss.
It's Wine Mom, the show made by wine moms for wine moms. I hate it.
Same.
It's not very good. It's true. I love all of ya. Hi, meme. Any plans to watch something good soon? I mean, the things that are good right now that I watch is Star Trek. And it's not even the good stuff, but that's my palate cleanser at the moment. And yeah, I mean, I'm very much enjoying going through Star Trek. I'm excited to watch Moi. Go reload because I think I saw 1 or 2 more pop up here. See all. I'm all seeing. 4chan don't allow illegal content, let alone Reddit. Yeah, exactly right.
This is not the dark web, but like this would not be allowed.
Yeah. I mean, there was a bunch of Reddits that got taken down for lesser stuff, I think. So, yeah. Don't let not being good at something stop you from doing it, Metal. The art. Would Jen be a lawyer if it required being good at it? Oh, that's a good point. Well, I guess commissions are open, boys. Don't expect anything good.
Yeah. I will take all your money if you want me to draw. Give me a prompt and I will draw it for you, and it will look amazing.
No, here. You know what? This is going to be our business concept meme. I'm going to do something, and then you put it through the meme blender, and then it goes back to the customer.
Yes. Yes, and we put it on a t-shirt. We put it on a t-shirt. We put it on a mug. We make a dildo out of it eventually for we sell that to Adam and Eve. I think we've got a good market.
Yeah, I think that could work. I like it.
Yeah.
Let's go meme blender it up.
This is how we'll make our fortune.
Maybe we should open the channel and call it the Blender. Yeah, make a 4th channel.
Yeah. Well, I'm now doing a thing where if I complete a game, I have to draw something from it in Paint. So that is the new tradition.
I see.
On my streams.
I see. That's fun.
Yeah. Do I still have the picture from? Did I show you the picture from? I'll show you. I think I can. I think. Do I have it? Do I
I
have
don't
it? Did
know.
I
I don't
keep
even
it?
know. I don't even know which game you're talking about yet. So.
It was a Jedi Outcast. I finished that.
Oh no, I
Finished that.
definitely did not see a picture from that.
Ah, here we go.
Oh
So I
my.
drew. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna. So this is what I drew when I finished Jedi Outcast. This is what I drew, and I drew it live on the stream.
Oh my. That's a big package. Hang on.
That's meant to be a flap, but it looks like something else. Like it's meant to be like, that's the thing that dangles from his pants.
Let's
Not like that.
see. Where is it? JediOutcast.png. Wait, where is it not? Where is it? Where did it? Oh, it's behind the logo stuff. Okay, that makes sense. That's a big flap. That's a big old
Yeah,
flap.
yeah, yeah. And this is what I can draw when I don't have a time limit and I
Ah,
have a reference photo.
very good. Very good indeed.
Yeah, yeah. See.
Looks like something out of Mass Effect 1. Good stuff.
uh,
Good stuff.
yeah, yeah. Though to be fair, I think Jay Longbone is giving me competition in Gartic Fun at the moment.
Oh, yeah. I did a random Gartic phone 2 weeks ago when I did like a random 10-hour stream or something. And I just had
Yeah.
drinks, and then at some point, I was just joined by some people, and chat was like, I'm gonna play some Gartic tisms. Swall was there,
Uh,
James was there. It was good fun.
yeah, I wish I was awake for that. I wish that I had awoken like 2 hours earlier, and then I
Yeah,
would have been able to join the madness. But it sounds like fun either way.
absolutely. But yeah,
Yeah.
that concludes the Shulk flim flam stuff. I shall be back tomorrow with Rings of Power. Later though, because that takes longer to prepare because those episodes are longer. Doesn't mean there's more to talk about, but you know what I mean. Oh. So yeah, got anything going on, Mr. Meme? Anything you wanna
Um,
tell the good folks in chat?
well, it's technically my birthday now. We've ticked over, so I might do like a little stream or something for that.
Oh
So
yeah,
look forward for that. Like not like right now because I need to sleep, but
yeah.
sometime within the next 24 hours.
Yeah, so yeah, it's his birthday in his time zone, not in mine. You still have 6 hours. But no.
Yeah.
Anyway, happy birthday to you. Uh,
Oh, thanks.
and there's a lot of happy birthdays in chat right now. Well, there you go. Shit, is it the 22nd or
Yeah.
23rd? Happy birthday!
23rd. That is the
Yeah.
date. I was born then, and I share a birthday with both Supergirl and Batgirl, so that's
Oh,
pretty cool. Yeah.
my phone lied to me. Well, I, for me, it's not his birthday yet, technically. But
Yeah.
for him, it's weird, okay? It's time zones. Time zones are like that. But yeah, there you go. If you do a little strumble, I'll let people know. Also, all the links are down and below in the Flim Flam comment section. Info box. Yeah, you know where. I'm good with words. Yeah, I think I'll stop with that. Thanks for hanging out, chat. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been fun, as always. And I'll
Yeah.
catch you all tomorrow. Goodbye.
Why?